Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Welcome to our Dynamic Leaders Forum Toastmasters Club online meeting number 274. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self confidence and personal growth. Toastmasters International encourages a positive and inclusive environment for its members. However, it discourages behavior or practices that violate ethical standards and disrupt the integrity of its program. Toastmasters does not explicitly discourage invocations or pledges. It advises sensitivity to cultural and religious diversity when including such elements in the meeting. Before we proceed, I would like to read over the rules of the meeting for a smooth run. Please mute your microphones unless it's your turn to speak. If you need to step away, kindly turn off your camera for courtesy. Use the raise hand feature to indicate you did like to speak or have a question. Feel free to use the chat function, but let's ensure it doesn't distract the speakers. Zoom Master will spotlight the speakers while they speak. Let's create an environment of encouragement and positivity as we support our speakers and enjoy today's session. Over to our presiding officer, Toastmaster Savita.
Sorry. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bindu, for setting up the context. So today we will be officially starting our 274th meeting. So any guests we have, actually I have logged in from mobiles. Unfortunately, I cannot see if there is any guest. Atira, can you please help me out?
There is
No guest. Okay, cool. Okay. So today is 274th meeting and next week will be 275th meeting. Please do join us and we expect all you to be there. And before proceeding, let me talk about what is the vision of Toastmasters. So as a vision, we empower people to develop communication and leadership skills through a welcoming, high quality and experimental learning environment, resulting in greater self confidence and personal growth. So, for all these things, you have to come forward for your own improvement. So, I request everyone to fill out the form which Atira has sent with regard to the role players as well as the speech plans which you have done it for your pathways. For the month of August, it's already rolled out. Please fill out that form. And in case if you're targeting to end, in case if you're targeting to finish off your pathways by end of this year or end of this term, so do let BPE know, Toastmaster Atira, so that she can plan well for you and we are there for you. Apart from that, what else? So, do we have any updates? I'm just asking to the group. Any updates from the group which I'm not familiar with or I don't know? Okay. So, that's all I have as a presiding officer for today. So now I would hand over my podium to the Toastmaster of the day, distinguished Toastmaster Durga. She is one of the person I know is very down to earth and she is always there to help us whenever we need. So over to you, distinguished Toastmaster, Toastmaster Durga.
Thank you, Toastmaster Savita, for that warm introduction. Good evening, everyone. Have you ever looked at your life and thought, why this is happening only to me? How many of you have thought, why this is happening only to me? Almost, at least not every time, sometimes you would have felt the same. All agree with me? Unfortunately, life doesn't come with warning signs, right? This is what going to happen. But fortunately, it comes with lessons wrapped in stress and again sprinkled with drama, toasted with twists, and often served with surprises, that too when you least expect it. Do you all agree with that? Whether it's our personal life or career or our relationships, I think the real rise happens. I think it's at a comfort level. Answer is no. Rise only will happen when there is a challenge, when there is an in our life. Just to make this journey very easier, smoother, I will be sharing 3 simple steps or tips throughout the meeting to help you to rise through what you go through. So I encourage each and every one of you to use the theme of the day, rise through what you go through. And with that note, let me move on to our today's meeting. Every Toastmaster meeting has 3 segments. The first one would be the prepared speech. Today, instead of prepared speech, we are going to have a MOT session, Moments of the Truth session, followed by we'll have a table topic session, prompt to segment, and then finally our lifeblood of every Toastmasters meeting, evaluation segment. So with that note, let me quickly hand over the baton to our general evaluator for today. So our general evaluator is the speaker's journey proves that when through what you go through, you don't just survive, rather you inspire everyone. She is an international bilingual novelist, motivational speaker, handwriting trainer, business coach, and psychological counselor, and etc. etc. She has just turned her beautiful life experiences into a wisdom-filled books. Have you ever wondered, even before she started writing so many books in her life, what made her to become a great author? Have you ever wondered how she has gone through this step or rise through as an author? She has read so many books. How many books you have read? Maybe you would have surpassed the previous count. That's why I'm asking you.
So I'm yet to surpass
Approximate.
my last year count.
Okay.
So I'm still in progress to cross my last year's count.
So approximately how much it would be?
Last year it was 770.
Okay.
This year it's close to some 450. I'm yet to reach my count.
So now you would have understood, in order to rise as an author, she has first lot of books, like as he told, 700 plus books. So that is how she has risen through what she has gone through in her journey. So let's put your hands together to welcome our multi-talented and inspiring individual, the author, Toastmaster Uma Maheswari. To you, Toastmaster Uma Maheswari.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Durga ma'am. So good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests. As a duty of general evaluator, we will be evaluating the meeting. Yeah, I can finish the statement very simply, but it is my duty to elaborate our duties, roles, and responsibilities for the benefit of everyone. So over here, we will be evaluating the entire meeting in both qualitative and quantitative purposes. But since we don't have any prepared speeches, we will be going for quantitative evaluations alone. So for that, we have a special team with me called the Toggle team. So let me call upon my Toggle team members first to explain their roles and responsibilities, and then I'll come with mine. So for the first, let me call the timer for today. She is an Ayurveda doctor from Tirupati who is specialized in Materia Medica. An MD in Ayurveda, has a deep interest to study of medicinal plants and their therapeutic applications. And apart from that profession, she enjoys playing chess and reading books. So let me welcome our timer, Toastmaster Kandamuri Sabita, to explain her roles and responsibilities. Over to you. You're on mute. Yeah.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and their guests. As a timer, my job is to time the various speeches in today's proceedings. I will use a system of signaling to assist the speakers in passing their presentations and in ending them on time. For prepared speeches, at 5 minutes, I shall show the green card. At 6 minutes, I shall show the yellow card. At 7 minutes, I shall show the red card. For table topic section, at 1 minute, I shall show the green card. At 1.5 minutes, I shall show the yellow card. At 2 minutes, I shall show the red card. For evaluation section, at 2 minutes, I shall show the green card. At 2.5 minutes, I shall show the yellow card. At 3 minutes, I shall show the red card. I will provide my report when called upon by the general evaluator. Over to you, General Evaluator Uma Maheshwari ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster Savita, for your crisp explanation. So for the next A for our counter, we have a chartered accountant by profession, but an introvert who seeing himself to become an ambivert. So let me welcome our counter Toastmaster Sai Kumar to explain his roles and responsibilities.
Thank you, G. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guest. As an counter, I'll be noting carefully for every speech, and I'll be noting down their filler words such as ahs, ums, and inappropriate interjections such as but, you see. So I'll be noting these filler words, and at the end of the meeting, I'll be presenting my report. Thank you. Over to you, G.
So for the next two roles is played by single person, the grammarian and idiom master. I should say she's the energy queen of our club. Rather than an energy queen, I love her smile a lot, I should say. So let us welcome our grammarian and idiom master Toastmaster Savita to explain her roles and responsibilities. You're on mute.
I'm so sorry about that. So thank you so much, General Evaluator Toastmaster Huma, for that energetic introduction. So today my role is grammarian and also idiom master. So why do we use grammar? So grammar is very essential for clear and effective communication. It provides the rules and structure that allow us to understand and to be understood when speaking or writing. So in Toastmasters, we are here to ensure that we speak, especially the speaking is understood very well. So I'm glad today I'm taken a grammarian role. So as a grammarian, I will be pointing out the good usage and not so good usage of words and the grammar errors as much as possible during the conversation. So it's my responsibility to introduce the word of the day as well as the idiom of the day. The word of the day for today's meeting is, sorry about that. So the word of the day is linger, meaning stay in place longer than necessary because of a reluctance to leave. Linger. Okay, example is, you will soon forget the bill, but the memory of the food will linger on. So anyone would like to use it? It's a very easy one.
Can I try one?
Yes, Toastmaster Bindu, please go ahead.
Usually if we sit in the sofa or the couch of the hall, we don't linger to get up again from that sofa, though we have a lot of work to do.
So that is the ultimate day for Sunday, right? Yeah, I can understand. Even though you are outside India, you miss those Sunday. Even I used to miss a lot. Okay, guys, anyone? Any Toastmaster would like to?
For Toastmaster Bindu, it is a couch. For me, it is a cup of coffee to have a lingering of thoughts.
Wonderful Toastmaster Uma. Kudos to you. So the next, as an idiom master, I am introducing the phrase or idiom of the day is put the brakes on, meaning intentionally slow down or stop something. Example is, he was talking too fast, so I told him to put the brakes on and explain things more clearly. Put the brakes on. Anyone would like to try? No? Okay, I am pretty sure it's an easy one. I'm looking forward everyone to use it during their conversation today. So over to General Evaluator, Toastmaster Uma. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Savita. And the next, the final role play for L, the listening master. I've seen her transformation from a bubbly college girl to a wonderful wife and now a great mother. But at any point of her in her life, it is something like she is like, whatever come, I'm ready to face it. So let us welcome our listening master, Toastmaster Janaki, to explain her roles and responsibilities.
General Evaluator. Basically, our mind is something which lingers around the day. There should be a couch or a coffee, whatever, but it still lingers around the place. But today, I request everybody to put a hold on it and make sure it sticks to this meeting, because my ears are all open, and even I'm planning to have some eye test too. So ears, eyes, mind, sense, body, all five senses together, along with the make sure it attends the complete meeting, because I'm not leaving you just like that. I'm planning a full paka session of listening master quizzes. So my role is simple. I listen with you, I learn with you, but also I'll question with you. Over to the general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Janagi. And after my taggle team's report, I will also be submitting my overall evaluation of the meeting, how it went, what happened, and how we can improve further. So, we will be submitting our reports when the Toastmaster of the Day calls us back. So with that, let me hand over the session back to our Toastmaster of the Day. Over to you, distinguished Toastmaster Durga.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari and your team for taking over the general evaluation introduction of the roles. So before interesting MOT segment, let me start with my first point or first tip to align with today's theme, right? So we often celebrate success, but linger there too long, it becomes our comfort zone. How many of you have felt that? I recently have got my dream job. I had a party. I even wrote a long post on LinkedIn. But months later, I realized I was stuck in that moment instead of moving forward. Because yesterday's success doesn't deserve today's applause. On the other way around, we often put the brakes on the moment we face the failure. That moments become our excuse zone. Either we will stuck into the comfort zone the moment we will get the success, or we will get into excuse zone when we face the failures. But both success and failure come with an expiry date. That's its timeline. So we have to keep moving so that you can rise through what you go through. Rather, you will not build a tent. Rather, you build a momentum when you are climbing up the mountain. If you start having building your tent over there, you will stay there itself. Rather, just keep moving on, whether it's a success or failure. So whether you are on a high or you hit a rock bottom, then just build a momentum. That will help you to rise through. So with that, number one tip, let me move on with first segment for today's meeting, the moments of the truth segment. So the one who is going to conduct this MOT session is really a true example, my role model, who has risen through what she has gone through, from shaping minds in classrooms to shaping leaders in masters. She has turned every challenge into a chance to grow. That's how she has grown from being a chartered president of this own club, Dynamic Leaders Forum Club, to division leader and to district leader. Her journey reflects resilience, learning, and leadership through each and every step. So I'm really excited to welcome our inspiring lady of Dynamic Leaders Forum and our district Toastmasters, that is none other than our immediate past club growth director to conduct MOT session. So let's give a big round of applause to welcome Toastmaster Dr. Aswathy Rajan. Over to you, Toastmaster Aswathy Rajan.
Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Durga, for that amazing introduction. I don't remember when in the past I have received this beautiful introduction from anyone. I'm sure your words will linger around me at least till the next meeting. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. So finally, we are at this moment where we are going to conduct the moments of truth for our club. So before getting into the session, I want all of you to imagine walking into a theater with no idea what the film is about and no expectations at all. and the dim lights and comfortable seats, and then slowly the scene begins. And in the first 5 to 10 minutes, you decide whether you should watch the movie, rest of the movie, or not, or you perceive a an impression about the whole movie. But then you still sits in the theater and keep watching the movie, and you see the acting by different actors, or maybe the storyline, or maybe the songs, or cinematography, the direction. There are many aspects, and those small aspects of the movie, it hooks, and you just decides to be there and finish the whole movie, right? I'm sure you all would have experienced something like this. So similarly, every first interaction a guest or a member has with Toastmasters Club, be it a simple greeting when it is an in-person meeting, a greeting at the door, or on an online meeting like us, how the members are greeted, the atmosphere in the room, the energy in the room, or the way the roles are executed, or the way the feedback is delivered or shared with the members, the the specific tone, or the entire experience of the meeting, it is almost similar to what I just mentioned about the movie, right? Just like a good film, it hooks you early in the beginning, in the first few minutes. A club that gets its moments of truth right will leave people wanting to come back again and again to the club, and even join the club and be part of the club, or remain as members of that particular club. So Toastmasters is basically, in uh, in short, it is like a show, but it's those few scenes in the beginning, or those small powerful moments, that turns any guest into a committed member. So today, through this Moments of Truth session, or this activity, we are going to find out where our club stands. How are we conducting every aspect of the meeting? How are we greeting our members? How are we conducting the other activities? The role members are playing the roles. How are we organizing our meetings? How are we greeting our guests? So every aspect is, as I mentioned, is important to give a impression for to any guest to stay back or to become a member. So it is very important that we analyze every aspect of the club, so that we can improve on that and come back stronger, so that next time when any guest comes to our club, he or she gets the first impression, and also comes to know about the best practices of the club that makes a guest stay back. So I know most of our members are senior members, they are experienced members, they already know more about moments of truth. But for the benefits of some new members, I would like to share a few slides and quickly go through it before we get into the activity. So I hope my screen is visible. Yes, thank you. Thank you. So, as I mentioned, a moment of truth is an episode where a person comes in contact with any aspect of Toastmasters experience and forms an impression of a club's quality and service. So, any aspect, it starts from the first greeting a member receives when he or she enters or joins the club meeting. Then the other experiences, the way he or she see the agendas being circulated, the roles being played, the other aspects going from evaluation to table topics to closing of the meeting, how members interact with each other, or how members are interacting with the guests, every single aspect of the meeting is a part of this moment of truth. So we will be analyzing every aspect under these 6 categories. So these are the 6 major categories. The first impression, membership orientation, fellowship variety and communication, program planning and meeting organization, membership strength, achievement recognition. So these are the 6 main categories under which we will analyze the club culture, or the way the club functions. So just quickly going through each category. The first impressions, as the name suggests, first impression means what kind of impression you are leaving on the guests. So it starts from the greeting, how warmly you are welcoming the guest to your club meeting, whether you are circulating a guest book or any information about your club when a guest enters, whether your meeting is professionally arranged, convenient meeting location. So these are some aspects which are specifically for the in-person clubs, where the meeting location and address of the club, all that matters. In our case, we are completely online, so uh, these points you can skip for now. But also following up whether guests are invited to join in your club meeting. We know that every time we are adding the guests to our club groups, the guest groups, or we inform them about the meetings that next week we have a meeting. But are you following up with them to join your club meeting when the time arises? So those things are also part of first impression. Then we also have the next category, which is membership orientation. Once a guest becomes a member, how a member is oriented, whether there is a formal induction done in the club, whether the education programs are discussed and recognition is discussed with the members, whether the speaking roles are assigned or members are involved in the club activities, what are the best practices that as a club we are doing to make all these things happen. So this is about membership orientation. Then we have fellowship variety and communication, where again, how well your members are engaged, how you are keeping them engaged during the meetings, whether your meetings are enjoyable, you have informational, educational meetings, do you have social events, or whether your club members are participating outside your club activities like area, division, district, or any other events conducted by Toastmasters. These newsletters or website or social media platforms, are they regularly updated? So all these aspects comes under fellowship, variety, and communication. How well the communication is being circulated among the members, and how you are bringing variety among in the club meetings every week and week. So next category is program planning and meeting organization, which is all about planning, strategizing, and organizing a particular meeting. So whether the agenda is created on time, publicized with the members, or members are prepared to carry out all program assignments. It means in a particular meeting, if you have different assignments, a table topic master, a general evaluators, are they all well prepared for the particular assignment? Are all the pathways projects are in line with their objectives? Are they prepared for it? Whether the meeting begin on time, end on time, uh, whether you are bringing innovation and creativity in different sections of your meeting. So all those will come under program planning. Then membership strength is the membership growth aspect of the club, whether your club is maintaining the charter strength of 20. If it is going down below 20, below 8, it means the club is not doing well. Something is wrong somewhere. So whether the members are retained in the club. So members will be retained only when the quality of the club is good, when the members are receiving something that they want from the club. So it depends completely on different aspects that we just saw before this point. So club programs are varied and exciting. So some points you may see are repetitive, but again, they are very important for maintaining a membership strength. So whether the club is doing regular membership building programs. So there are different programs. According to Toastmasters International, we have 3 membership programs, campaigns, whether we are doing it as a club or we are doing something extra as a best practice in our club. All these things will come under membership strengths. Achievement recognition. How are we recognizing our members' achievement? Whether the progress has been tracked by the club, and whether we are recognizing them in our milestone meetings or regular meetings. For example, our club has many awards, the internal club awards. So you can also discuss about that, whether the DCP the distinguished club program has been maintained and checked by the club members, the excom members, and based on that the recognition is done or not. So the meeting standards or the quality of the meeting, it is totally based on these 6 categories. Everything that we do in our regular meetings will fall under the one of these categories. And if we are doing well in each category, it means our club meets all the standards. It means our club is healthy. It means our club is growing, progressing. And if you think that our club is not doing well in any of these points, even in one single category, that needs attention. It means our club needs attention. We are lacking somewhere. So that is why this moments of truth is conducted, where we can discuss all these points, come up with suggestions, and have a healthy discussion to find out the solutions to the problems if we are having, so that in the upcoming meetings we can improve and help the club grow and the members grow. So this is all about moments of truth, just to give a just about the whole activity that we are going to do. So right now we have 21 members, participants in today's meeting. So we will be dividing 4 breakout rooms. 3 breakout rooms, one will be the main room. So 4 rooms will be there. All the members will be randomly joining. I think Adira will be helping. Adira, will you be helping in
I have assigned, ma'am.
creating the
I have
group?
assigned
Okay.
the members to the breakout.
Yeah, thank you, Adira. So Adira will be assigning all of you to one of these breakout rooms. I will also share the handout in the group. I have also shared in the WhatsApp group already. So you all can go through that handout, which with particular sections, all these 6 points are mentioned. So I request all of you to answer all the questions, not only for the particular section, but all the questions mentioned in that handout. Please go through them, discuss among yourselves, and write the points there. And towards the end, there is also a space provided to write your comments. So you will be getting around 15 minutes for the whole discussion, 10 to 15 minutes. Try to wind up as soon as possible. And once we are out from the breakout rooms, one of the club of the group members will be representing the group and will be presenting one problematic area that you have discussed, and please share one solution that you would have discussed in the group. So, and also please avoid talking about the same problem if the other group has already mentioned that. So you can talk about something else. And if you don't find any problem, then also fine. Whatever you feel or whatever you think about our regular meetings, please be very fair and very genuine in commenting and suggesting the points there, because these points and suggestions are very valuable. It is going to help our club to become better. So I request all of you to think wisely and please suggest your points in that handout. So Adira, let's create the breakout rooms and assign to the members. Any questions? If anyone has any question, please, you can clarify now.
Ma'am, I have opened the breakout room and people can join.
Okay. All have gone. Hello. We have only 4 people here. Okay. Hello, Sabita, Suhasini, and Vignesh.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Hi,
So I'll just quickly open the handout, okay, and share the screen. Then we can quickly discuss on each point and I hope you have seen, anyone saw that handout already? Have you gone through the handout? I shared a few days back in the group. Can you all see? I have shared the screen.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Okay, so one of you can present after the breakout room session. You have to present at least one point that we have suggested under any one of the categories and the solution to it. Okay, so I'll start. You can decide who will speak. Anyone? Sabita, Vignesh, Suhasini. After the breakout room session, you have to just suggest one discussion. I mean, share one discussion that we are going to have now, one of the points and the solution that we are going to discuss. Who will do it quickly? Come
How
on.
will
I will
how
tell
will I
you.
go
So,
through?
Sabita, you will do that. I will tell you how to do it. Okay. Yeah. So let us discuss now the first impression. So basically, the first impression means the how we are greeting a guest whenever our club meeting receives a guest, whenever someone comes or joins our club meeting for the first time as a guest, how are we greeting the guest, how are we treating a guest, right? You all were guest someday. Sabita, I know you were a guest. You used to attend few meetings. Vignesh also, I know. So Hasini, anyway, she was a past Toastmaster and she joined, but you were also a guest at a point, right? So a guest greeted warmly and introduced to the officers and members. Are we doing it?
Yes.
It, it means that are we no introducing the guests? Yes. During the presiding officer address, the guests are always called and asked to introduce to the whole club. Guest book and name tags provided. This is basically done when there is an in-person meeting where the guest will have a name tag with the name so that the other member of the club can call the guest with the name. So our meeting, it's an online meeting. We usually have the name. That's why we ask that person to introduce. So once the person introduces, we know the name. So we call the person with that name. And we also share the link to join the guest group or link to join no the meeting. So guest book is not there, but guest group is there. So what do you think? We are somewhat managing in our online meetings or not? Or if you have any better suggestions to do it in a better way, please come forward and mention. So Hasini, anything you want to say?
No.
Okay. So we are adding professionally arranged meeting. Do you think our meetings are professionally arranged?
Yes.
Yes, Sabita, Vignesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Convenient meeting location. Our meeting is online, so it is convenient to members. That is why we have kept it online. Guest invited to address the club. Yes, address the club. Guests are given opportunity to talk during the beginning when they introduce and during the end to give the feedback. Guest invited to join. Yes, our president always invite the guests to join the club meeting, join as members. We motivate them to be the members. So I think first impression we are doing pretty well. Now coming to the membership orientation. Okay, so how once a member becomes actually we have to give points 1, 2, 3 out of 5. we'll give points here.
Okay.
So once a guest joins as a member, how are we maintaining the standards there? Formal induction, including presentation of membership pin and manuals. We again, because it is an in online meeting, we don't have membership pin or anything like that. But there is a ceremony that was conducted earlier in our club called as formal induction, where the club president welcomes the new member formally. There is a script that president reads and welcomes the member formally in front of all the members. That is something that we are not doing from past few months, I believe. If I'm not wrong, is it done?
No.
No.
No, right? So we are not doing that. I'll put 0 for that then. Assignment of mentors. Are you all assigned with a mentor?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So it is done.
Yes.
Education programs and recognition systems discussed. Whether the VPE discussed with you that you have to complete your level 1 or these are the projects you have to do, only no, if you do you can progress. So these things are usually it happens during the orientation. Did it happen with you?
No.
No. Okay. All of you? Vignesh, Sabita?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So with few people only it is happening. So I'll put 2. Learning needs assessed. Whether your learning needs are assessed, whether the club excom is talking to you, checking whether your learning needs are fulfilled or not. Excom or any VP or president is checking with you whether your learning needs are getting fulfilled or not.
No, Ashwathi.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Need improvements.
Okay. Okay, I'll put 2 then. So now I'll give you an example. Learning needs are assessed. So when we go out of the breakout room, one of you, now Sabita, you are going to talk. So you can talk about this point that we discussed all the points in the MOT. One problem that we found was under membership orientation category. And the point is learning needs assessed. So the learning needs of the we feel that learning needs of the members are not assessed. Okay, are not assessed on regular basis. So the suggestion, according to me, I'm giving you the suggestion. 1 second. Yeah. So the suggestion that I give as no through my experiences, we can have a membership satisfaction survey. That our club used to do it on regular basis earlier. I think last year also we did. So that is one way to assess the learning needs, whether your learning needs are met or not. Right? So you can give that suggestion. That one suggestion that we came up after the discussion is conducting a regular membership satisfaction survey. Okay, Sabita?
Okay, ma'am.
That is my suggestion. Any other suggestion by Suhasini, Vignesh, or Sabita, if you have, how can we assess the learning needs? Because you have given, you are not satisfied this point. So how can we assess that?
We
Any
can follow the legacy format, like we can use a survey kind of thing. That is better.
survey? Other than survey, any other idea?
Ask questions, ma'am.
Okay, ask questions. So basically, survey is the same. We are asking questions only to our members, right? Okay, let's move on to the next point. Discussed accommodation for members with disabilities. We don't have any member like that. In case we have any joinee with disabilities in online forum, we don't have many challenges like that. But if a person is visually impaired or something, so we accommodate that member very easily using the timer signals, bell, or something like that. So we don't have anyone in our club, so we'll skip this point. Speaking roles assigned. I think our VP and president are doing this very diligently. They are asking people actually to come up and pick up the roles. And now I see a very good initiative. Monthly roles assignment is sent by Adira. So I think this is good. If you disagree with anything, please come up with your points. Members involved in all aspects of the club activities. Do you feel this? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. Then let us move to the next category, fellowship. Next category is fellowship, variety, and communication. Okay. So this is guests greeted warmly and made welcome. Yes. Where is it? We do that.
Yes.
Then enjoyable and educational meetings planned.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Regularly scheduled social events.
Not sure.
We don't do it because we are online club. Our members are situated in different areas, so that is one reason we are not able to do it. Social events means outdoor meetings, joint meetings. Online we still do, but in person it becomes very difficult, so I can put 2 maybe. So those are social events where we meet and greet with the members. Members participate in area, district, international events. Yes, our members are very active. Whoever
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
is available, they are doing. Inter-club events encouraged. Inter-club events.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Club newsletter, website publish. We don't have website, but we have social media platforms, and we also have club newsletter that will be now only our term has started. So I think before our 300th milestone, our newsletter will be published. So I think fellowship category we are doing much better. Membership orientation is one category where we can still work. Program planning, program agenda is publicized in advance. Yes. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, yes, ma'am.
I'll give 4 points because I think at least 2 to 3 days before it should be published, whereas we are publishing on the same day or morning, something like that. It can be still published little early.
Yeah.
Members know program responsibilities and are prepared to carry out assignments. I mean, the members, they know what they are supposed to do. I think our members are pretty okay with these things. In case they don't know, our VP and EXCOM members are helping them, and their mentors are also helping them. So it is good. All projects are from pathways. Yes, we follow pathways for projects. Meetings begin and end on time. It begins on
Yes.
time, ends on time, some most of the time, but not
Yes.
always. Right? Table topics, yes, very creative. Positive and helpful evaluators, yes, our evaluators are very positive and helpful. Membership strength, club has 20 or more, yes, we have. Members are retained, we have to work a lot. Most our members should be retained. Promotion of the club in the community or within its organization, still we have to work a lot on this. We need to promote our club in a better way, I feel. If you have any suggestions, how can we promote, please come up with your suggestions also. This document will be shared in the group. It is already shared. So you also can go through and add your comments in the last page.
Sure.
Club
Okay.
programs varied and yes, Sabita, you were saying something?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. Club programs varied and exciting. Yeah, pretty okay. Toastmasters sponsoring new members recognized. Sponsoring new members are not recognized much. We can still do better. It means if I am bringing a new member, for example, if I am bringing Sabita as a guest and Sabita becomes a member, then I become a sponsor for Sabita. So my recognition in the club is also important because it will motivate me to even do better or bring more guests to support the club activities more. So that can be highlighted maybe during the president's address or something. We can just a small announcement, applause is a recognition, right? So that is my
Right.
suggestion. Regular membership building programs. I think we need to do here a lot of more membership building program. We are not doing it very diligently. Then we have achievement recognition. Award applications immediately submitted to world headquarters. It means once you finish a level, it is approved by the VP and immediately submitted. Yes. Progress chart displayed and maintained. No, it is not done. It should be done. Progress chart in the sense, at least once in a month, the club can display the progress chart. This member, like a leaderboard, that this member has completed these many levels. This member is at rank 1. The another member is doing this level, or this member has taken these many roles in the past month. So this will give a clarity on who is doing what, and others, when they see it, it motivates. Oh, I am at the last number, I should take up some roles so that I become. It's like a healthy competition which helps the club members. It always helps the club and members grow. So I feel that can be done. That is my suggestion. So members achievements formally recognized, yes, whenever there is a level completion and all, we put posters and recognize. Club, district and international leaders recognized, yes. We have many leaders. I was the past club growth. Now Sri Devi is there as a division director, so we always recognize them. Club and member achievements publicized, yes.
Yes.
DCP is used for planning and recognition. This is basically the XCOM's work. XCOM does this. They have the CSP, the club planner, where they use these categories. So do you have any suggestions here? Progress chart displayed, I have put 0 here. Or if you think anything else, please give
Any,
that suggestion.
anyhow, we are tracking from this month no regarding the role plays and
Yeah,
communication.
yeah.
And VP or their associate team can individually message or in the group like how much we are taking our role, leadership role and communication. That will encourage, as you said.
Yes, yes. So the two major things that we have come up today, one is this, the progress report of members can be shared or displayed, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so that is one thing. Another one was, what was the other category we discussed, right?
Learned. Learned need assessed, that one learning
Yes, yes.
learning.
Yeah. So the learning needs assessment. Okay, so these are the two problems. What can be done? First, progress can be shared with members on monthly basis.
Yeah, we can also give a Toastmaster of the month or
Uh,
to credit our
Shared
members.
in the group also. For example, leaderboard. I am just putting it as an example.
Okay.
So Sabita, you are going to talk about any one of these, because 1 to 2 minutes only we have. For second problem, we have MSAT survey. Okay. That's all. So we are also done.
Thanks, Ashwati.
Are all the other members back to the main room? No, only 9 participants are there. So only 2 groups are back.
Ma'am, we have only 1 or 2 minutes for each group, right?
Yeah, 1 to 2 minutes. Only one
Okay.
points they can
Okay.
top one problem and one
Uh,
solution they have discussed.
Yeah, sure. Because running sort of time, I think 3:25.
Yeah. Two more groups are there, right? Still they are discussing.
Adra, can you ask other members to join? Probably.
Adra is also not there.
Oh, see.
Ma'am. Actually, for a bit, I was confused how to come to the main session. I was sharing my screen and I'm not able to leave the breakout room, and I was fumbling. Only then I noticed I have to stop sharing, then come.
Oh, okay. Still some breakout room is on, I think. People are there in the breakout room.
Two groups are open. I'll text Sridevi ma'am and Uma ma'am.
Yeah.
To message, no, ma'am, in the breakout room, we can send a message to the breakout room, actually.
I'll text them in the WhatsApp itself, ma'am.
Or shall we start discussing?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Ma'am said she will join in 2 minutes. Their group will end in 2 minutes. And,
okay.
Sridevi ma'am's group is still discussing with us.
Okay. Okay, then we can start our discussion. We at least we have two groups here. So group number one. Group number one is our group, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So Sabita, you can go ahead and talk about one problem that we discussed and one solution. So we have only 1 to 2 minutes for each group, and you need to discuss one problem and one discussion solution for that.
Please, especially table topic section, when someone talking about the topic, please correct any mistake of the person.
No, Sabita, we discussed now, right? MOT, there's 6 different sections. In that we have highlighted 2 major problems. So out of those 2 problems, any one you can talk and what we have discussed and the solution.
Listening assessment. We can ask questions about a topic or any issue. That one.
Okay. Sure, Sabita. Thank you. We also discussed about the learning needs. The learning needs are not assessed, we feel, on regular basis. The assessment of the learning needs of the members should be assessed. So earlier we used to do the MSAT survey. So we can do it on a regular basis so that we can assess whether their learning needs are met or not. So that is one point. Group 2.
Yet to come back.
No, we are group 2, right? No?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
are,
you can
we can go
whoever
as group
the
2.
other group. Yeah.
So one of the points, that we found out is that, like, even though we are achieving some of the records or some of the bars that we are crossing, due to the delay in submitting for the awards, we are missing out on some awards which we can get during Discover program, etc. Because like when I was in recognition team, there were a lot of criteria that our club had cleared, but still the award was not, like, our club did not get that. So I feel that, like, as Bindu ma'am also noted, that if the submission is to be done on 18th, by 10th at least all the things should be ready with us to submit for that award. So we should be a bit ahead. And another is progress charts that's displayed, and like it's maintained, like our club what and all progress we have made, we have it in our TI website, etc. But if monthly once we show it in our general meeting that our club is in this stage, we have achieved these many things, we are yet to achieve these, so we'll have a collective idea of achieving that rather than a small group of people trying to do that. So everybody will know in what state our club is.
Thank you so much, Adira. The similar point we also discussed that the progress of the members should be displayed on regular basis, at least monthly once, which will motivate many members to do better. It will, create a healthy competition also within the club members, which is always useful for the growth. So thank you for sharing that point, Adira, and the group members. We also have Uma ma'am. Yes, they are also back. So someone from your group can talk for 1 to 2 minutes, one problem that you have discussed and the solution.
Thank you, ma'am. We have discussed on 3 points, like where we have said we need progress. One is on planning regular social events, and second is progress charts, and third is third is sorry. So all the 3 things we have gone talked on, and mainly we thought the area of improvement where we need is like we can the EXCOM can create a calendar prior hand. So next 6 months, what are all the major events we have? We need to publish one newsletter. We will be having one milestone meeting. So on, we can try to identify people rather than at the last moment, at the start of the term itself, we can try identifying people so they can start silently working on it till the date comes. That is one suggestion we thought. And we decided, like, we used to have a Linktree website link for our club. But now many of us is not aware of it. At least initially we used to share that Linktree along with a meeting invite. All those details will be there, and we can go over there and check it out. So we can start using that Linktree link. Along with that, we can share it along with our club meeting invite. So everyone can go there and we can get the details of our club thing. And we can plan for some hybrid meetings, at least once every 2 months or once every 3 months, once a month or once in 2 months, at least where majority of the people were in one location like Chennai. We can plan for one, but the problem is previous hybrid meetings kind of felt it was not that successful, or we had some glitches here and there. So what we can do is we can try contacting with other clubs who are conducting this hybrid meeting. How are they doing? How are they making it success? We can check with them and then we can plan for it. And one interesting suggestion given by Toastmaster Sai Kumar, what he said is, like, we can try having some informal educational sessions, which will encourage members to come and attend meeting. So even though we don't have time in our exact agenda, we can post meeting. We are doing it from socializing and networking, right? We can try having some 5 to 10 minutes of session. So who are all interested, they can stay back. So not necessarily with respect to Toastmasters, but on various areas like Toastmaster Sai Kumar is in chartered account, we can ask him to give a session on taxes or how money management, and Toastmaster Anand on health aspects. So like Janaki and grammar, something of that sort. Like, our members are also like veterans in various areas. So we can make them to give some informal educational sessions, which makes members be interested to join the meetings and attend it. And one more suggestion we got is like encouraging members to bring more guests, awareness of our club. So these are all things we discussed.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Uma, for all those valuable suggestions. Thanks to your team members also. All the suggestions are noted. So I request all of you to please fill the document, the handout which is shared with you with all these suggestions. And then finally we can collate all the points and make the report, the MOT report. And definitely we can work on it, try to solve the problems that we are facing right now and implement some new ideas to make the club activities more engaging. I think the last group is also back now. Yes, I can see.
Actually,
Yes,
we thought you will pull us out, so we were simply talking.
Yeah, we are not strict.
I thought you were a strict official.
Please. Yeah. So please, you can share one problem and one suggestion that you all have discussed in your group.
So you are asking me to do it?
Anyone from your group, whoever wants to.
Okay, so anyone else in the group? Toastmaster Riyaz, would you like to go ahead?
Ma'am, please go ahead. Please go ahead, ma'am.
Savita?
Go ahead,
Okay,
ma'am.
fine. Okay, fine. I'll just summarize. So we had a wonderful discussion and we had a lot of insights as well. Now, first, regarding the first impressions, we gave almost 5 for every point except for the guest book and name tags provided. Of course, as an online club, it is quite impractical for us to give tags. But however, we can try to think of some creative ideas of giving a virtual, okay, that is coming now, a virtual background or something like that. Then for the membership orientation, we have given almost all the points as 5 and only area is discussed accommodation for members with disabilities, but that anyway is not applicable to our club. Fellowship, variety and communication. So here we have given regularly scheduled social events, 3 points, and club newsletter or website published and updated regularly, 2 points to this. So we want to see some area of improvement in that particular area. Next is the program planning and meeting organization. Here we gave 5 to almost all the points except for meeting begin and end on time. It happens almost on time, but for few meetings, so we gave 4 points. Creative table topics and activities, we have given only 3 points because we foresee that we can have a lot of different idea. So to execute it. So then membership strength, we have given 5 to almost everything except for club programs varied and exciting. Again, it is given 3. And Toastmaster sponsoring new members recognition is given as 2. There is a scope for improvement there. Achievement recognition program, of course, our club is very good in recognizing all the achievers. Progress charts can be displayed. So that is the only area that we have given 2 points. So of course, there is a challenge of being an online club that restricts us from doing many things, but still what we feel is we can do something innovative and creative to engage everyone online. So we can give more handouts to the guests who are joining in so that they get to know what is Toastmasters and more details about Toastmasters. And Toastmaster Riyaz, distinguished Toastmaster Riyaz mentioned that we can give first timer ribbon to the guests who are attending for the first time. That is something interesting that we can think about. Now, we came up with also a suggestion for rating the table topics of every week. Along with the other polls, we can have a rating for the topics as well. And we can give rating and post that rating along with the winners poster. That is a suggestion. Organize membership campaigning events we need to organize, and also so progress chart can be displayed at least once in every 3 months. XCOM can work on conducting events like PR activities like newsletter and updating websites. So these are the points that we discussed in the room, and all the participants were engaged themselves, gave a lot of inputs.
It was really helpful and an insightful session. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster. Distinguished Toastmaster.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Toastmaster Devi, to you and your group members. So very valuable insights, very some wonderful suggestions too from all the groups. And as requested, please fill out those handouts and write those suggestions. You have one empty page also towards the end, so you can write as many suggestions, ideas, some creative things that you wish to see in the club meetings. And I'm sure the XCOM will work on it. They will have a discussion and we try to implement whatever possible and whatever is best for the club to progress. Thank you so much once again to all of you for this collaborative effort. This collaboration is so important because this will take our club to heights. And as always, our club is always shining, one amongst the best online clubs in District 120. And with the help of these suggestions and with the help of all of you, I'm sure we'll just grow and grow. Thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster of the Day, DTM Durga.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Aswathy Rajan, for conducting a MOT seamlessly with your collective wisdom and the experience that you gained over the period of time. So with that note, we are moving to the table topic segment. So today to conduct TTM, we have our table topic master who embodies the essence of rising through what you go through with quite strength and purpose. As a soft skill trainer, certified soft skill trainer and a dedicated Toastmaster, her accolades like Triple Crown and Outstanding VPE reflect not only just her achievement, but an impact she has created with a steady force of growth and inspiration. So let's give a big round of applause to welcome Toastmaster Bindu to conduct table topic segment. Over to you, Bindu.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Durga, our Toastmaster of the Day. Before I start, I would like to just say a few rules about the impromptu speech, the table topic session that we are going to conduct. This for all the guests can also participate. The members can also participate. You need to speak at least for a minute, and then your maximum of 2 minutes, and it can go up to 2.5 minutes. So if you cross 2.5 minutes, then you are disqualified. So can we get into the topic? We are just going to have a fun session today. No topics, nothing. I'll just go over the rules before I start. I'm going to show you a presentation now. There are few pictures, few phrases, around 5 to 6. You need to connect each and everything and then hook up a story. So the next person who is going to join as speaker 2 will be continuing the same story. So it is basically a story chain. So shall we start? I need a volunteer before I start. Come on, it's going to be a fun session. I don't see any hands raised. Can I have somebody? Yeah, Tathagata, how about you? Can you try?
Yep, I see.
Yeah, let me share the screen. Hope screen is visible. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my God, one second. Yeah. So this is your picture. The phrase, you can see one word and some pictures. So your time starts now.
One fine day, I was thinking that I am going to have my breakfast, and suddenly I saw my friend Rahul came, and Rahul was telling that he mastered the tea. I told, oh, that's great. I'm going to have a tea. And then suddenly he told, okay, I'm going to your kitchen and then I'll make some tea for you and we'll have breakfast together. And then suddenly he went to the kitchen, he prepared something. I just heard something called ding, 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 like this. And then suddenly he came with a coffee and one plate of something. I don't know what is that. And then suddenly I saw that he brought a tea with something on the bread. And then I was asking, hey, what is there in the bread? It looks some awkward. He told, I made something new. I fried the egg with the butter and then put some cheeses, and then I saw some butterscotch ice cream on your fridge, so I put on top of that. So it is delicious and you must try. Just dipping those bread toast inside the tea and have it. I thought, oh, it was an awkward moment. I was craving for a good food and tea, but unfortunately, I just put the brake on and I'm not feeling well. My stomach is paining. I think I have to sleep more. With that, handing over to you, TTM.
Thank you so much. Can I have the next volunteer, please? This is what is going to be the section, but now we are going to continue from the story where Toastmaster Tathagata ended. So, any volunteer? I'll move on to the next slide. Yeah, Toastmaster Rias.
Yes. So one day, when all of these things happened, then suddenly the ground began to shake. And when I saw, it was my one of my relative who had come there to inquire when was my marriage. The whole world broke out because I was not settled and I did not know when to get married. I wanted to enjoy my life. So what I did is I took that relative to one of the rooms. I locked that person inside, and this was my expression, what I had in my face, but I couldn't express it out. So that lock which I did, I secured that person with the double lock so that he does not go anywhere and he does not ask the same question to anyone. And during all of these things, my father came in and he was like, Riaz, what are you thinking? And all of a sudden, I got my connectivity back, and the strength of my connectivity came into normal mode with high voltage. The only thing what I felt was I couldn't express all of this. But the thing, what I would say here is, I really wish I had that expression and I locked the relative like this inside the room. Thank you, and back to table topic master.
Thank you so much. And now, who is going to join Toastmaster Ria's dream wedding event?
I will
Next.
take up.
Yes, Janaki.
As the father came in, he came up with a mysterious envelope and he said, did you notice that an envelope that has been lying around for a long time? Didn't you notice that you were shouting at him? And whosoever is the character, if we are having Tatagata, is bending down, taking the envelope from the doorstep, and the vicious confusion look makes him question everything. But he could sense the winding fan speed, which is above somewhere. That's when he is looking at top and he is noting that all these actions, locking somebody up, double locking it, father coming in, all these has been captured by someone. And there is a moment of doubt whether is he living his own life or somebody is capturing and tuning his tuning or scripting his life properly. But he is so much worried that the envelope which he has in hand might carry a secret code. He opens it immediately, the envelope jumps from him and talks like a Hogwarts letter and opens a portal and he goes out.
Wow, nice. Now, who is going to join Toastmaster Janaki? One more. We can go with only one more. Hope it's fun so somebody can come up and hook up some story. Yes, Toastmaster Sridevi. The topic, yeah, the slide here.
As he was going through the portal, He saw himself in a wedding suit. Yes, the day has come, and he is in a mysterious land. It's completely foggy, and he's looking around. He's just checking where is the bride. And from the fog, the foggy entrance, comes a fairy-like woman dressed all in white, walking towards him. He was so excited to see that he's going to get married and going to start a new life. And then, as the lady comes closer, he hears the chal, chal, chal sound. And as she's approaching him, he could hear the whizz and whizz of the trees. And suddenly he could feel that something is wrong. Now he remembered that he had a curse. The curse that he is going to get married to a ghost. But the ghost was beautiful. But what can he do with her? How can he live with her? This question angered him a lot. He couldn't accept. He couldn't take this up. He was completely speechless and he had no other choice. He married that woman. And you know what happened? The ghost became a fairy. And he too became a fairy. And they lived happily ever after. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Devi, for that wonderful, mysterious story loop that you have just ended it with. And hope you all enjoyed. And let me close this because of the time constraints. I have prepared some more, but couldn't because of the time constraint. I'm handing it over to our Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bindu. What our creative way of conducting Toastmaster. We would love to have more topics, probably for episode 2. It will let it continue. So with that note, before moving on to the last segment, just a quick tip. So we talked about career, where the success and failure halt us. When it comes to relationship, I'll give you one simple example. The grass is always greener when you look on the other side, right? As a kid, I thought parenting was very cool stuff. I thought I was patient until I became a parent. But every morning feels like a mini boot camp where school bags flying, socks missing, and someone yelling, I don't like this Tiffin, right? But you know what? Those chaos moments taught me resilience, empathy, and time management in ways no leadership book ever did. So in order to raise as a parent in your relationship, you have to just go through and you grow as a parent rather than raising your kid as a great kid. So that's my message. You can rise through what you go through as a great parent as well. So with that note, let me quickly move this baton to my general evaluation team. To conduct the general evaluation, let me call back Toastmaster Uma Maheswari. Over to you, Toastmaster Uma Maheswari.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Durga. So let me call upon my team members first with their report. So let me call the timer, Toastmaster Sabita, with her report.
Toastmaster Aswathy ma'am took around 40 minutes. And let's come to the table topic section. Toastmaster Tatagata took 1 minute 30 seconds. Toastmaster Riaz took 1 minute 18 seconds. Toastmaster Janaki took 1 minute 14 seconds. Toastmaster Sridevi ma'am took 2 minutes. So both are all the participants are qualified. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you,
General
Toastmaster
Evaluator.
Sabita. Thank you for the crisp report, Toastmaster Sabita. Now let me call upon our R-counter, Toastmaster Sai Kumar, with his reports.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. So today we don't have a prepared speech. We have minutes of session conducted by Aswathy ma'am. She used 3 hours and For the TT session, DTM Riaz was flawless. Janaki ma'am used 1 hour. Toastmaster Sridevi ma'am was flawless. I'm sorry, Tathagata, I didn't notice because there was a technical glitch. So I have to log in once again. So Tathagata, I just missed his flow. That's all from my end. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sai Kumar. So now let me call upon our grammarian and idiom master, Toastmaster Savita, with her report.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Uma, for calling me upon. So I think word of the day is used by most of them, such as Toastmaster Uma, Distinguished Toastmaster Durga, Toastmaster Bindu, Distinguished Toastmaster Ashwathi, and put the brakes on. I guess Toastmaster Sridevi used it, and also Toastmaster Janaki, I believe. So apart from that, all were good and good usage of words, especially by Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Durga. Especially, I like the phrase like "school bags are flying." That catch my attention, so I can understand how it was. So over to you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Uma.
Thank you, Toastmaster Savita. So now one another interesting session by our listening master, Toastmaster Janaki. Over to you.
Can I ask everyone to turn your camera on? That would be helpful. Can I see your hands? Pull our ears once. Pulling ears. Okay. I have 3 sessions. General, metaphor, picture. That is my session. From the first session, we had somebody saying, "Thank you for the warm introduction." It was said by whom or to whom?
By Distinguished Toastmaster Ashwathi to our presiding officer, Toastmaster Savita.
No. It was
Savita.
from...
It was by Savita.
Yes. It was from Savita to?
Bindu.
Toastmaster Bindu.
Uma ma'am.
No, to Durga, to DTM Durga. For Ashwathi ma'am, we have a beautiful intro which will be remembered till next meeting. That was the phrase. Okay. Who started? Thank you in mute.
Sorry. Come again.
Who started to thank everybody in mute instead of making it aloud?
Savita.
They made it in mute. Yes.
Savita.
Exactly. Ashwathi ma'am has been guiding us for our MOT session. What are the 6 guiding stars or guiding things she was mentioning from the start to end? How many?
6, right?
How many? Yes, exactly.
6.
Who initiated the guest ribbon?
Riyaz.
Yeah.
Sridevi.
Perfect. How many of them attempted the TT session?
4.
4.
Flying socks. I don't like tiffin. Brings what in DTM Durga's mind?
Resilience.
Cool. Yeah, resilient persistence.
Congratulations
And
to
time
everybody.
management.
Now, comparing. Theatre was compared by whom? The comparison theatre was used by whom?
DTM
Ashwathi
Ashwathi.
for MOT.
Yes. Yes. Couch, I'm sorry. The couch comparison was used by
Bindu ma'am.
or reference.
Bindu.
Super.
Bindu.
Strict teacher. It was to whom? To whom?
Sridevi ma'am to Ashwathi ma'am.
Sridevi to me.
Exactly. Mind. Mind comparison. Mind, body,
Riyaz.
6 senses comparison.
DTM Riaz, I think, during the table topic.
No. Okay, that is in suspense. Dim light comparison. Dim light. It was Ashwathi ma'am and she was comparing theaters. Okay. Bread. The picture bread was attempted by whom? Which Toastmaster attempted that? Picture bread.
Tathagata.
Okay. Time travel. There was a word time travel in the slide. That slide was attempted by?
Sridevi.
Okay. There was a portal in one slide. That slide was attempted by?
Janaki. You.
Latched door.
Riyaz.
Riyaz.
Wedding metaphor.
Riyaz.
Riyaz. Sridevi ma'am.
Whisk.
Whisk, I think.
Tathagata.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Everyone have listened. And that mind metaphor, I did it when I was introducing my role. You didn't listen the prompt. Prompt dismissed. And over to the general evaluator. Thank you for the session.
Thank you, Toastmaster Janki, for that wonderful listening master session. I think everyone are, even they were not listening prior, now they are completely awake, I should say now. Thank you for that wonderful session. So now over to my general evaluation report. So I just, in this aspect of time, I'm just going to avoid all those general evaluation, like meeting started on time, blah, 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 blah. So I have a couple of things to mention as like one, a special mention to our Toastmaster of the day. The entire session was serene like a flowing river. We felt calm when we were talking, and thank you for that wonderful Toastmaster of the day session. And table topics master, an interesting way to conduct and complete feast for our eyes as well as our ears, and making us to think fully with that different type of pictures. Thank you for both of you for conducting the session effectively. A couple of additions is like, please avoid abbreviations like TMOD, GE, TTM. Rather, kindly use the complete word like Toastmaster of the Day, General Evaluator, Table Topics Master. Kind of a respect for the role they are doing. And sometimes there was a confusion, DTM, and then calling someone TM, DTM, TM. DTM, when we are saying someone addressing as DTM, there is no need for us to say TM. And sometimes we are missing some DTMs. Instead of addressing distinguished Toastmaster, we call them as Toastmaster. So once general suggestion is, kindly add your this thing, Toastmasters or TM or DTM along with your name. So it is easy, it will be easy for others to identify your title to address you properly. And we were, even though we were slightly lagging behind agenda, we matched it from the table topic session. But since it is a special meeting, let us not mention much. But in futures, let us try to have more table topic sessions. So it will be an opportunity for everyone to speak. That is why we are here, right? So that is all my observations for today. But it was an enlightening, wonderful meeting where we had a lot of inputs, learned a lot of things, enjoyed equally. And with that, let me hand over the session back to the Toastmaster. Over to you, to distinguished Toastmaster Durga.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mamagesari and your team for that crisp and quick report. So with that, let me have a closing remark to close our theme for the today. So life won't always be easy, right? But what you go through can be what you grow through. So the next time life gets messy, painful, or uncertain, don't ask why me. Instead, tell yourself because I am about to rise. So next time life knocks you down, just smile, adjust your crown, and say, challenges are accepted. Because success is not your finishing line and failure as well. Don't linger on your success. Don't put the brakes on at your failure. So it's not your full stop. They are just commas in your story. Let your story continues. With that note, let me hand over the stage to our presiding officer of the day, Toastmaster Savita. Over to you.
So much, distinguished Toastmaster Durga, for that wonderful topic. Yes, we are all wearing a crown in our own way, and we are the kings and queens in our own zone. So always wear your crown with a smile and let the things pass by whichever you're facing. And I think everything will be fine. End of the day. So thank you so much for that wonderful takeaway. And I believe everyone enjoyed it as well. So let me launch the poll for now. So I have launched the poll.
I'll just give a moment. Okay, so I think, okay. Okay, I think we are all set. So, how did you find the meeting today? I always ask the guests, so let me ask the team. How did you find the meeting today? I know we had comments from general evaluator. So since we have a time, so I'm just asking some suggestions, thoughts about today's meeting. Yeah, Achana, don't leave the meeting, okay? Okay. No
My
comments,
point
no.
is away from that end the meeting.
Okay, so let me just give my suggestions. Today, MOT was rocking, and team was like excellent, and Janki was like super at par. So we loved the listening master role, which somewhere was not given so much of importance. Now we have to think how to do it going forward. Okay, having said that, let me announce the winners. So the best role player, who is the best role player? Today the best role player is Toastmaster Uma. Congratulations, Toastmaster Uma, for being the best role player. Best table topic. Toastmaster
Storyteller.
Janki. Yeah, Toastmaster Janki, congratulations. And the best ancillary role player. Again, Toastmaster Janki, congratulations. Okay,
I'm
great.
sorry,
So,
it's like I have some issues with signal, so I got out of the meeting.
okay, yeah, guess Shiv Prakash, yeah, we saw you join, but again you logged out. So,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
oh, yeah, we
I
are
am
about.
problems with
Yeah,
signal.
go
Yeah.
ahead. Yeah, can you please introduce yourself so that
My name is Shiv Prakash.
okay, so from where are you and how did you get to know about this meeting?
Oh, I know much. I just joined it as a guest. Joined this
Okay,
for. I have to join the Toastmaster to develop my English and communication skills. So I need to join that. So.
okay. So glad you were there, guest Shiv Prakash. Please do join us next Sunday at 2:30. Unfortunately, we missed your presence because of the network issues, I believe. So please do join us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are about to wind up our meeting, and you
Okay.
can
Okay.
be here for the socialization. So I think you have registered for the meeting. Our VPM. Vice President membership Toastmaster Janaki will get in touch with you and provide you all the details, and do join us as guest whenever you can. Okay, it happens every
Okay.
Sunday at 2:30.
Yeah. Is
Thank
there
you
any
so much.
group I have to WhatsApp group I have to join?
Yeah, you
Good
can just
evening,
ping me your.
Shiva Prakash. I have texted you personally. Can we have your number so that we will contact you?
Yeah. I will
You
just
will
type my
be.
number.
Yeah, you will be added to the guest group, guest Shiv Prakash. So you can join and you'll get to know all the updates in that group. Okay.
He is there
Thanks.
in the guest group. I have added him in the guest group. He's son
Okay.
of
Okay.
my known. Yeah.
Okay. So sorry, I didn't know that. Okay, good to know. So you will be intimated with regard to all the proceedings of our meeting, and Toastmaster Janaki will get in touch with you shortly. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. And it was a wonderful meeting. I'm officially closing meeting number 274. We are open for socialization. Thank you so much.